Hi. If you've not heard of it before, the microbit is frankly an astonishing bit of hardware because it is super easy and fun to use and very low cost. I had no idea if it would suit an 8-year-old and a 5-year-old, but it was worth a try. On its own, the kids can get a computing experience, but part of the fun is in the construction, and learning from books is an invaluable skill too. So enter the Elecrow Basic Kit, which actually is quite advanced. It's a good selection of parts, and more importantly from my perspective, it comes with a nice user guide containing 10 experiments. From exploring it, I think the kit is fairly complete, although it would benefit from a multimeter and a pair of pliers. So if you're curious to know how far kids can get with an electronics kit without much assistance, keep watching. These kids have never played with any electronics kit before. Overall, my interaction was brief to answer simple questions like how far to poke components into the breadboard holes, and checking for polarity, and some basic troubleshooting when a pin was placed in the wrong hole, causing an LED not to light. After a few minutes, it was just like Lego for them, following the instructions and making the connections. The 26-page user guide has 10 interesting experiments, and the one that grabbed their attention first was the traffic light, followed by the fire alarm. So they started with the traffic light, which was the second experiment. I would say that the book was very useful. The book was easy to follow. The kids didn't need me to explain anything other than verify that the resistors that they picked were the correct ones, and I showed them that the coloured stripes in the illustration needed to match. The parts aren't just LEDs and resistors, there is also a motor, an interesting flame detector, what kit doesn't like playing with fire, and a buzzer and crock clips so that the kit can be combined with other things in the home or classroom as well for extending the experimentation further. There's even an RGB LED for experimenting with colour mixing, and a couple of transistors and actually tons of good quality jumper wires. The parts are all of reasonable quality. After all, this is a low-cost kit, but it's actually really comprehensive. Elecrow has not skimped on parts. There are lots of LEDs and resistors. So look, so can you see what the traffic lights are doing? Look, it went yellow and now it's gone green, look.
Yeah. Look, red, yellow, green.
So wait for it to get ready. One key part is a microbit extension board, which looks to be of very high quality. Everything is nicely labelled and the kids had no issue with using it. To run their project, the microbit website was used. There is a blocks editor and it has a palette of functionality, and items can be selected and dragged onto the canvas area. The Elecrow user guide shows a picture of what the blocks need to look like, so it's a case of drag and drop until it matches, and then the download button is pressed. With the USB connection made, the downloaded file can be dragged over the USB file system, and within seconds a code runs. Next, the kids experimented with changing some values and changing the images to see what would happen to their LED traffic light project. This is quite a sophisticated learning experience, seeing timer values, counting and multiplying, and seeing the effect on program loops. You want to try changing the numbers to 6,000, 6 seconds or something? Actually no, change it to 1,000.
Which one, the top one?
Yeah, all the 5,000s to make them change quicker than lights.
1000.
I think an 8-year-old will enjoy it all. It kept both kids occupied and they completed an entire project, ready to move on to the next. They certainly were not bored.
The amount of time it takes to change the colour.
What happened with the time?
They got 3 seconds quicker.
In summary, could I recommend this kit? I think the answer is yes. It's a solid 9 out of 10. For value for money, it is excellent. It even comes with a battery holder so that projects can be taken home and run without a USB charger if needed. I tested all the parts and they all plug into the breadboard. A pair of pliers is needed for straightening the pins on the buttons. It could be improved and there were a few mistakes in some of the experiments, but I've provided a list to Elecrow to resolve that. Feel free to ask in the comments section if you're having any difficulty with any experiment from the book. I'm happy to help. Despite the errors, the book is a very valuable resource because without that, it would be a lot of work to arrange experiments for the kids. Lots of attention has gone into making the user guide colourful and simple to follow, and this is great to see. Skills learned through using the kit include programming and electronics of course, but the mathematics experience modifying values and seeing their effects is tremendous too, as is the troubleshooting aspect if things don't work the first time. These are all valuable skills and an entry point to many engineering jobs. Thanks for watching.